guys, this is Brandy, otherwise known as Mystery of Diamonds, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hey y'all. Okay, so this is my first whip and chat in a while. Oh my goodness, I have forgotten. I hope I haven't forgotten how to do a whip and chat, but I know how to talk, so I know how. I got the chat part all down. And I do have some whip stuff that I'm doing. But this is for, so Mindy and I this month, if you don't know, Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moment, and I are doing our Smashing the Specials event this month. Now, and I am filming this a little later than I intended. And I'll tell you guys why a little bit later on in the whip and chat. But her video announcing her first winner went up today on her channel. I will make sure that I put her channel down there. By the way, if you have not subscribed to either me or Mindy, please, we would love it if you take the time to hit that subscribe button, click the bell for all notifications. That way, you don't miss in case you do end up being one of the winners, or just want to come and hang out with us. And, like here, it's always crazy here, and I am going to be trying a New Year's resolution that I made to myself was that I was going to try to do more than just unboxings. I've got some things in the works. I got some ideas in my head. Whether they will come to fruition, well, that is yet to be seen. But you know what? I'm starting out. It's January. I am starting out with my little to want to do. How about that? To want to do. I don't even know if that's a thing. To want to do. So what I thought I'd do is I would kind of start off showing you what all I have completed up till this point. So, within this first week. And then I'm going to kind of talk about the event. So I started off, and I'm kind of going out of order. Actually, you know what? I'll start this, and then I can actually go. I can actually go in order. So I did get myself the Diamond Art Club calendar. I had to have it. It is so even though regular drills are what are used on this is what's called an off-canvas special project. And when I saw that they were doing a calendar and that you got to diamond paint all of the months, something on all the months, like I was excited because all the other calendars I've ever seen, you only get to diamond paint the cover, and that was not the case here. So, I diamond painted January, and look at this little bear, and the owl, and the hedgehog. I don't think it's a porcupine on the little, tree. And, you may not think that, but this is like, look, that's a decent size to be able to diamond paint. And this is actually one of the smaller sections. I know that there are videos out there, with the full, calendar shown. So I'm not going to show the full calendar, but I will show a couple of things. So I wanted to start off with this because Mindy and I, we have had, this is new. This right here is new to the diamond painting community. This is Diamond Art Club's very first calendar. And, I had it, Mindy didn't. And so, we had questions asking us, could we do the calendar for Smashing the Specials? And Mindy was like, well, I guess, maybe if they do the whole calendar. And I'm like, Mindy. I don't think you realize how much there actually is to drill on each of these. Like this one is considered a small month. But like, let me see if I can, but I mean, like, look at this. Look, that is not a small amount to diamond paint. I mean, my goodness, there are canvases that, even in the special drills that I'm diamond painting more on this than I am on those. So I did convince Mindy that if you are doing the calendar each month, because each month does come with its own set of drills, and we've always stated that if you are, if each thing comes with a different set of drills, then each thing counts as a project. But we have had to, there's one that we've had to kind of do some finagling with, and I'll talk about that one in a minute. But if you are one who has the Diamond Art Club calendar and you are wanting to go ahead and do your months, each month is considered a different project. Now, me personally, I will not be diamond painting on this anymore this month because I want to diamond paint it as it turns the month. That's just me. That's my thing. That's what I was so excited about this calendar for, was because I wanted to, at the beginning of every month, start off my month with diamond painting the page. But I did discover a couple of things when I started using, so I was like, okay, how am I going to use this? I tried writing stuff on here in regular pen, and that didn't work, because this is like very glossy, and so like it just, you see where it like I got, yeah, it did not work. Did not work. You can write on it with Sharpie. I think Sharpie would stay, but I don't have one of those thin Sharpies. I only got, I guess I could try it right now. Hold on. Look at me attempting, even though I'm just going to put a little heart right here. And we'll see if but I see I don't have one of the thin Sharpies, so I didn't think that I could write small enough with this to put what I want it to put. Okay, so has it had time to dry? Okay, so yes, you can write on this with Sharpie. So if you got one of those thin Sharpies, go for it. But because I don't have a thin one and I didn't know if I could write small enough, I went and used these little stickers, because what I wanted to use this for is for this year. That was another one of my little things, is I wanted to keep track of everything crafting that I do for the year. So I'm calling this my crafting calendar. And so like for my Smashing the Specials, I wrote on these little stickers what I completed and what day. So the very first day, on January 1st, I completed animal stickers, because I had not gotten out this yet. So I will show you what I'm doing now. I have talked to, before I get into this, I have talked to some people, and y'all do love my chipmunk mode when I go through the drills. And I asked on my live if people would like any portions of like a whip and chat as chipmunk mode. And the only thing I could think of that chipmunk mode would be useful for in this whip and chat is showing off what I've completed for the month. And that way it's not too much of it, and it kind of makes it go a little faster, so that y'all could see and you could kind of, I don't know, hear my commentary on it. But if you are one that is not going to enjoy chipmunk mode, then, and I will make sure that I put little chippy monkey. He's not a monkey. What the heck, Brandy? Chipmunk, the little chipmunk. I have a thing. I like calling things like with a little Y on the names of things, like even my dog, I call him Little Peanutty. And he knows, like, he looks up at me, Little Peanutty. Oh, what have you, Peanut? Oh, hold on. Well, see, I say his name. I go and I turn and I look, because in my craft room, I have his little bed, okay, in here. And so he'll go get on his little bed. Now, what I did not know, what just happened, is I turned to look at him as I was talking about his name, that I call him, Peanutty. And I look at him and I notice he is chewing on something. The dog was chewing on the baby's poppet thingy. Oh my goodness gracious. He has this thing for wanting, he just wants to chew on everything. I understand he's a puppy. I got it. He's a puppy. But this puppy chews absolutely everything. Okay. Calm yourself, Brandy. You got this. Okay, so what I was going to say, that was a whole little tangent, is that I'm going to put up in the corner, during chipmunk mode, the little chipmunk. And when and if you don't like chipmunk mode, you know, you could mute it, and that way you can just kind of still see the projects that I did. If you wanted to see the pictures or whatnot. And you could also fast forward until you don't see the chipmunk if you're not even interested in seeing the projects that I did. But I thought this would probably be about the only appropriate place that I could show the projects and throw in chipmunk mode for all you chipmunk mode lovers. I love my chipmunk. Okay, I love it too, because I just go to town, y'all. All right, so chipmunk mode activated.
Okay, so the first project that I did were these cute little stickers. Now, I'm going to say, look at this. Okay, you see there's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's supposed to be 10 stickers in here. But did you know they did not give me the little snail? I got everything but the little snail. Like, how dare they? How dare, like, what happened? Why is that in there? That wasn't supposed to be in there. What the heck? I don't even know how that... Sir, mister, this is just a release paper. That's not even a sticker. That's just a release paper. I don't know how it ended up in there, but okay. Well, I guess I was just throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there. So these the cute little stickers. Now, like I said, there were supposed to be 10. I have 9. And so these are just regular drills, but we call this a special project because it's a little sticker, and you can peel the little sticker off and put it on stuff. I tend to put these on journals. Like, I like to put these on, like, you get the little cheapies, from the dollar store. I guess now it's called the $1.25 store. I don't know. The dollar-ish. So I'm going to start calling it that dollar-ish. It's the dollar-ish store. And you get one of those, and you put it on there, and look, you got your cute little customized, and it makes great little gifts. Like, if you've got teacher friends, or hey, all you parents that, you know, it's just an idea for, like, next year for Christmas, you know, I'll tell you as a, I will tell you as a teacher, I said, because look, I touched, and the little drill came off. You get your little self right back there. I have not had a chance to seal these yet. I tend to seal in batches. So, but back to what I was saying. So if you have little teachers, you know, and you want to give a lot of your kids teachers presents, but you know you don't want to spend a lot of money, go to the dollar-ish store. Get you one of these little sticker sets. You know, like I said, you're supposed to get 10. Most of you probably would get 10. And then you peel off and you put it on the front of one of those little small little notebooks, and you give it to the teacher. And look, we love notebooks. Notebooks, pens, and pencils. As a teacher, highly confirm, notebooks, pens, pencils. And if you just wanted to be nice and donate, like, pencils to give away in the classroom, look, we would be forever thankful, because these kids always don't come to school with pencils, and I always got to borrow. I even got those little golf pencils. I got to go buy some more of them, because they never return them. They never return the pencils, and I go through a whole bunch of them. So anyway, so I got this cute little raccoon, little hedgehog, little owl, got some little bunny, little deer, a little fox. Oh, Mindy doesn't like foxes, but is that not a cute little... I like foxes. Look, we have a guy, look! Okay, I'm going to say, I know it's not a chipmunk. I know this is a squirrel because it's got a long tail. But he looked kind of like a little chipmunk. Look, if I covered that. He looked like a little chipmunk. I'm just going to bob your tail off, dude. And then a second raccoon. He's a bigger raccoon. And sun and cloud. You know, so these are just real cute. This was my first little project of the Smashing the Special season. And so I put that down. I wrote it down on my little thing. The next thing I did was this cool cat notebook. I was going to give this to a teacher, but I kind of like it, so I think I'm going to keep it for myself. Now, if you don't know what special drills are, see how there's these different little shapes right there? Those are special shape drills. So they don't look like your regular little drills, and they just give it little poppy pops. But it says cute, and, you know, it has little lined things. I don't know that I had originally bought this so that I could give it away, but now I don't want to give it away. I want to use it. But Darren was my second little project. I'm going to put him back where he's supposed to go and hope I don't knock anything off, because I got to seal all these. And you're going to hear me talk about seal. So, when I'm out of chipmunk mode, I'll show you what I do with seal. Oh my gosh, I'm not stealing nothing, y'all. I swear, I'm not stealing nothing. Okay, so then the January page, which you saw right there. Look at it. That is the next thing I did. And I've got something funny. I want to show y'all. I think mine is the only one that had this. And y'all, it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy that I was so confused when I flipped through it. So I was flipping through all these days, right. And I'm like, oh, we got October. And look, we got our November with our little turkey. And November. And then I flip this and I see it says November again. But it's got a sleigh. I went, wait a minute. What? I got November and a sleigh. And I thought, oh gosh, no, don't tell me. But luckily, there's our December. So what did they do? I have been gifted a bonus image. Now, I don't have drills for set image. I don't have drills for a second one of these. They only gave me one set of drills, so you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to get me some rhinestones, and I'm going to just make this all rhinestones. That means buying me some rhinestones that I don't save from here. Because I think I want the best. I want the A-B-ish rhinestones. Because I want to be extra. That's me, right? And then I'm going to take this and hang it. And that'll be one of my Christmas hangings. What do you guys think? So maybe I need to go to T-Mall and get me some blinged up rhinestones and fix that up. But yeah, that did happen. Okay, so what does it say? My next thing that I did was a dragon stand. Come here, my little dragon lord. And so I drove this whole little dragon, and he's supposed to stand in this little stand. I'm not going to stick him in there because the sticky on here is all the way down here, and when I stick it in the stand, it's going to stay. And right now, I haven't got him sealed, so I don't want to stick him in there. So I got a little dragon, because look, someone told me this is the year of the dragon right now, and if that is the case, I need to get, I should have looked that up before I got on here, and I got to do my research. But I'm going to look up, if this is the year of the dragon, and y'all know I am a dragon, love my dragons, then I got to put more dragon stuff all throughout the year. At least once a month, I'm going to have to do something dragon. Now, so that's just my little thing. Then I had nothing for here, and that's because I was working on these coasters. Coasters, I love these coasters, but they take a while. And I do not use these coasters like normal people use coasters, people. No, not me, because look, I don't make much money, so I'm a little bit cheap, I guess. And so what I do is I seal these, and I give one away to each of the teachers. Because I have like 50-something teachers in my school, and I want them each to, get a small something. So I'll do coasters, bookmarks, keychains. And so they have, I go through and they get the option of choosing one of those items for their gift. And they really seem to like it. So, because as a teacher, we can put these coasters down and use them for our drinks, okay? Especially our coffees. So I did these little mandala coasters, but there were 8, and my dog has lost his ever-living mind back there. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. So I had these 8 little coasters, mandala coasters. I think these are so vibrant and so pretty. If you hear what sounds like a herd of elephants, that's not. That's just for some reason. My dog having zoomies. Oh my God, he's lost his, zoomies go. I think they steal their brains. And then you have that one, and this one, Peanut, so help me dog. Oh, look at that one. And that one kind of reminds me of like watermelon vibes. I don't know, maybe because it's the pink and the greens. And then you have this one. So, see right there, that right there? That's 8 presents. That's 8 presents. But you definitely have to seal these really, really good. And I'm kind of debating on if I want to try something different with my sealing with these. Maybe go get some polyurethane instead of what I do use. Okay, so that one took me 3 days just to do that one project. I did 2, and then 4, because it was on a Saturday. And then on Sunday, I did this dragon canvas. Love me. Y'all, I told you, I am a dragon friend in the end. Okay, and then Monday, I did, where'd it go? It was like right here. Oh, it's hiding. It decided to go hide. I did this compact. It's a little mirror compact. Look, how you doing? Okay, look, y'all didn't need to see that. I traumatized y'all. Okay, but it has where you diamond paint on both sides, and it is a mirror. One has a far-off mirror, and one has a close-up mirror. But I thought that was really, really cute. But you definitely have to seal this because it's going to be touched and used. I haven't decided what I'm doing with it yet, if I'm keeping it or giving it away as a gift. And also on that same day, because this was the day I went live, and this is what y'all saw me working on. If you watched my live, this is what you saw me working on, were these 2 beautiful bookmarks. Look at that. I don't know which one I like the most. I love them both. And I love these. These are not just clear rhinestones. They're iridescent, which is not wanting to work in the camera right now. So I did these. So I did 2 projects on that day. Now, you'll see that I have nothing is written for yesterday. And that's because I spent all day, and I'll talk to y'all about that when I get out of chipmunk mode. And then, of course, today, I'm determined before I go to bed that this notebook, this journal, so you only diamond paint in this one that what did I just do? No, Brandy. Oh, you dingy batty girl. Oh, Lord, I've been it and I didn't mean to. But it just has the blank pages. Oh, you better not have messed up nothing. And then you diamond paint the front. Now, sad thing is, I actually have 2 of this particular design. Didn't realize I bought 2, but I did. I'm really disappointed because it's going to look blurry in the camera. You know why? Because it's blurry in real life. I don't know why, but some of these numbers are really clear and others are blurry, and I'm just going to have to guess, but I'm hoping that I'm choosing the right thing. Okay, so that is my projects that I have done thus far. So now we're going to go out of chipmunk mode.
Okay, so chipmunk mode is over. I hope those that enjoyed it. And those that didn't, I do apologize. I hope that you at least got to see the project, because I am really proud of each of the projects. So far, this one is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my 9th. Yeah, my 9th project. So, I am excited about that. I will be adding to this, but I'm not going to just use this for, smashing the specials. I'm going to do any diamond painting I complete, any, crochet, any, project item that I can complete, whether it's a miniature, crochet, diamond painting, what have you, latch hook, cross stitch, because I am determined that I am going to be working on all of my different crafts. I love my different crafts, and so I'm going to make sure that I am working on multiple ones of those, and I'm going to put down my finishes so that my idea, if it works, is that at the end of the month, so like the start of the next month, so the start of February, I will do a what have I done video for, what did I do in January video. I am still trying to get stuff together to do a year-end review of what diamond paintings I completed last year. The only issue I'm coming across is some of those diamond paintings that I gave away as gifts. And others I can't find because I don't know. I have like a black hole somewhere here in my craft room that just sucks up different stuff. And it scares me. It sucked up one of my shoes. So yeah. Okay, so now let me kind of explain to you why Tuesday is blank. Tuesday is blank because here in Florida, Tuesday we had a major storm. Now I'm going to try to diamond paint while I talk to y'all. We had a major storm come through, and I just realized that I've already finished that color. God, Brandy, you are a ding Matty chickadee. It came with a lot of tornadoes. We actually did have a tornado hit 2 miles up the road from here. We are fine. Nothing here on our property got damaged. We just kind of got battered around a little bit, but nothing major. Thank goodness. I am really, really grateful for that. Now I just realized that I don't have this number. That's not the number. Sorry, I'm looking for the number. There it is. I'm looking for the number 3. But where I work at got hit really hard. In fact, I go back to school tomorrow, because this is Wednesday. So chances are y'all won't see this, either until late Wednesday night, or you'll see it, due to the poor internet conditions in this area right now. You might not see it until Thursday sometime, tomorrow sometime. But I do go back to work tomorrow, and we had an area that a lot of our students, live in, got hit really hard. Now, there's rumors that there were some deaths. I'm really hoping that those are just rumors and that they're not true, because I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm really hoping that none of my students are affected or hurt or anything. Because look, these kids, oh look, my old eyes need to see what color that is. Oh, okay. These kids are like our own, right? We teach these kids, we care for these kids, we love these kids. And so, since it hit where I work at, that area, so hard, there was so much cleanup, debris, people still searching through debris of houses that had been completely demolished. And so due to that, there were not conditions where we could have school yesterday. So we got an email today stating that school will resume tomorrow. So that means that they must have gotten at least enough stuff cleared up in time to in order for us to go back to school. Okay, look, is it me, or does that look like it's about the same dagnum color? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe my brain's just seeing something that's not. And yes, in case you're going, what the heck are you doing, chick? Whenever I work with rhinestones, usually I use my tweezers. I use my tweezers, and these are the scoop tweezers. I love the scoop tweezers. I use my tweezers on all squares, and I'll even do it on my ABs, so that way I don't have to worry about, if I am using a pen, I don't have to worry about ABs snatching the wax out of my pen. And so I don't know. I like my tweezers. Do I have them go ping-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling? Yes, sometimes they do go ping-a-ling-a-ling. And it's okay. It's okay. I deal with it and I move on, and I enjoy it. I don't know. I just personally like using my tweezers for diamond painting, everything except just regular rounds. Regular rounds, I do use a pen. So it's not like I don't ever use a pen. I do. I just love using my tweezers. Does this take longer than using a regular pen? Well, not really. I don't have to go back in for wax. And, you know, just like you would take your pen and stick it on a drill and put it here, it ain't no different than this right here. Now, Mindy is capable of taking these things and multi-placing. I am not good enough to line them up like they're supposed to so that they, you know, get on their little spots. So I do not multi-place on my rhinestones or special drill projects. I'm trying to decide which direction I want to do this in now. Okay, so we did, like I said, we had a lot of damage. Oh, see, look, my brain got working and lost track. Before I continue on with the chat part, I do want to go ahead and say, if you are wanting to do Smashing the Specials, you are still free to participate, join in, get you a special drill project, because the other project that we did have to talk about this year that is different than what we have had in the past is that, as you saw, I did complete stickers, but you saw my thing of stickers came with 10 stickers, and that counts. All 10 of those was only one project. Okay, so because there's not always a ton of things to drill on one specific sticker. We've not had in the past where we've had questions about single stickers. So Craft Buddy, and this has been a craze that people have been, I have not gone down the rabbit hole of the Disney stickers from Craft Buddy, and I have already promised my bestie I will not go down that rabbit hole because that might get me in trouble. But they used to have it where you had to buy a pack, and a backpack was 3 stickers. However, now they are selling the stickers individually so that, you know, if you're only, I guess, needing a certain sticker to complete your collection or whatever, you can purchase it. I'm not real sure, but because of that, and the stickers themselves, we look, there's not a ton to drill on these stickers. So, you know, Mindy and I was like, you know, we do allow stickers. That is considered an off-canvas project. She agreed. She said, yes, you're right. But we also agreed that there, you know, we definitely agreed that one sticker was not enough. And so we kind of went back and forth, and we came to an agreement. And what we agreed upon is that you can do the Craft Buddy Disney stickers, but you have to complete 5 of them to count as a project. Okay. So if you've put in 3, I'm sorry, that does not count. You need 5 to count. Okay. So, just make sure that you are doing that. Also, we have had a few people posting, images of just regular drilled diamond paintings. Y'all, those don't count. Even if you take that diamond painting and you put ABs and rhinestones on it, it's still predominantly regular drill diamond painting canvas. Because the only things, honestly, that majority regular drill that can count are off canvas projects. Okay. We still are not allowing paint gems because those are still considered mini canvases that only have regular drills. So it's still not considered an off canvas special project. Okay. Now, are there full canvases that will work? Yes. Let me get to that. So if you are doing a full rhinestone canvas, those are all rhinestones, that counts. Okay. If you are doing, because right now one of our sponsor, for this is Jennstone Creations, and she has been very kind to donate the weekly prizes and the grand prize. Now, those are being sent to Mindy, and I'll explain that in just a minute. But her canvases also count, because what she does is, even though she might have some regular drills in there, the majority of her canvases are crystals and specials. Okay, so her canvases would count if you wanted to do a full drill. Now, if you are doing a full drill crystal or full drill Creations, Jennstone Creations, I'm so sorry. You would think I didn't know how to talk, y'all. Then by all means, what you'll want to do is, because we understand that you cannot, those things are too big as a regular canvas to complete in, well, for some people, in 1 week. I do know some people that can do an entire crystal canvas in 1 week. I am not said one of those people, but so on that case, what you would post is a progress picture for the week. Okay. And so when I do the spreadsheet, I will note down that you are working on a full drill crystal canvas or something like that, and it is a progress picture. Okay. So that is what we're looking for. Remember, we are looking for you to only post your finished pieces unless it is a progress picture of a full crystal canvas or a full Jennstone canvas. Those are the only things that, we would say that you are allowed to do a progress picture on. Everything else needs to be a completed because I don't have said thing. I'm sure Mindy will send me a picture of at least the, some of the stuff. See, I told you every now and then I do have a pingaling. Mindy will send maybe a picture of what some stuff will be, but she always keeps some stuff hidden so that you have a little surprise when you get it. So even if you watch and you see, oh, that's what I'm going to win, and then you open up your package and you're like, whoa, there's additional stuff. Go, additional stuff. Okay, I don't know what that is, y'all. I had some caffeine today. So I don't know how long I'm going to end up making this whipping chat, but I did want to go ahead and kind of tell you what all has been going on in my life. Like I said, we went through a major storm. Now, even though, where did you ping off to? Well, heck if I know. Watch, I'll end up finding it somewhere. Went later. See, I told you I have like a little black hole and it just disappeared. It's not on my desk. It's not on the book. I don't know where it disappeared to. And so even though personally we didn't get anything but like a lot of wind and rain, it did mess with internet. And so it took me all day and night on Tuesday to get my school assignment done. Because for those that do not know, even though I am a teacher, I am going back to school to get my second bachelor's degree in crime scene investigation. I do teach a forensic science class, but forensic science was my dream before I ever became a teacher. And so now that my kids are grown, it's time, because I went into teaching. I do enjoy teaching. Please don't take away from it that I don't enjoy teaching. I do enjoy teaching. But I went with teaching because I knew that I was good at showing people, because I used to tutor people and showing people how to do stuff. But I did have to give up the dream of forensics for the time being, because I wanted to make sure with my family that as my kids were growing up, that I was going to always be around to go to their, plays, recitals, whatever they were doing in school. I wanted to be able to be there. And, with forensics, because I wanted to actually be a forensic pathologist, that is not a 9-to-5 job. If a murder comes in and it don't matter, it could be on a holiday, you got to go. It's not like you could say, no, it'll be fine. No, you got to go when they call. And so that could mean that there's an important school function that was happening, maybe even a graduation. And if I were called out, I would not have an option to be there. And I did not want to take that chance. Okay. So I chose that I wanted to be there for my kids. Now, that being said, now that my kids are grown, my dog is, does y'all's dog ever just scratch at nothing on the floor? Just scratch the floor for absolutely no reason. Or is my dog brain? I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry that part of this video is me having an issue with my puppy who's doing the strangest things. None of my other dogs have ever just scratched at the floor for no reason. Oh, I swear, I think he just wants my attention. And I will give him my attention in just a few minutes. So anyway, now that my kids are grown, I do not want to have regrets. I want to be able to say that I have completed in my lifetime things that I had wanted to do. Now, obviously, some dreams that I had as a kid will never be fulfilled because, I'm never going to become a famous actress. I kind of, there are some dreams that are just going to have to stay dreams because I don't foresee that ever happening. Don't ever foresee myself getting discovered, and yeah, that's not happening. I've kind of gotten to, but forensics I can do, and so that's why I am going back to school. And I have 3 classes, and with those 3 classes, they have something called mandatory first day attendance. And it's not where you just click in and say, hi, I'm here. No, they make you do like this, read through the syllabus, watch the course video, course navigation video, and then you have to like answer some questions and stuff like that. And it's a grade as well, as well as your first day attendance. So because my internet, I mean, y'all, when I say my internet, I was trying to watch these course videos because they have information on it that they, test on. And probably every 20 seconds, I was getting what I call the wheel of death. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I was trying not to be impatient, but oh my gosh, it brought me back to dial up internet days. That's what I felt like. I felt like I had stepped back in time, but I was getting the wheel of death instead of the, sound of the dial-up. Now, if you are too young to know about dial-up, just imagine when you have the hamster wheel of death for like minutes on end, or it's having a buffer every few minutes because you're in a bad internet zone. Okay, that was what dial-up was like. It was that way all the time. So it was just, whew. And I even looked at my husband, I'm like, I didn't even get to diamond paint. And he said, well, you got to do schoolwork, And I have another assignment that is due, in 2 days. So I am going to jump on that after I finish this notebook. Because we are still having internet issues, which is why I say, I am not positive that this will actually get uploaded tonight, because even just watching a YouTube and, and I have to share the internet with everybody here in the house. And when you got little kids, because now that I am a grandma, you got little kids and they want to watch something, and well, what you want just has to go out the door because, you got to take care of them. And that's perfectly fine. That's what I'm used to. But it does mean that I have to share the internet. So I might not have the bandwidth to get this up tonight. But I am certainly going to try. I am not driving up to Walmart tonight, though. Walmart just got its power back. I want to say they got it last night. We still do have sections of town with no power. I was lucky. I did not lose my power. I'm very, very grateful for that. But quite a lot of areas around us did lose power. And I do believe they have power back up there at Walmart now. Because after I finish this, like I said, I got to get to working on my my assignments that are due this week, because I never know what my internet situation is going to be like. And so I got to take advantage of internet as much as possible when I can. So I'm just going to let this upload overnight, and then hopefully if it's still not uploaded by in the morning, I will, because I'll be driving to work, I'll have where I can kind of catch the signal, catch the signal on the road. But yeah, it's been an interesting, week as far as, went to school on Monday, then got told Monday that we would not have school Tuesday due to the storm coming in. Then when we found out how bad it hit, then they sent us another message going, by the way, now you will not have school on Wednesday. And then we got the message that we will be back tomorrow. So I went one day, and now I'm going to go for 2 more days, and then I'll be at the weekend. It feels really weird to have this break, but it also means that the kids are going to still think that they're in vacation mode. See, every time that we have a slight time that we're not in school, And we come back, they seem to, I get this question. Do we have to do anything today? And no matter how many times I tell them, the answer is always going to be yes. We have something to do today. But they still ask it. They still try. They do. They try to see if, and I'm like, yo, you just got out. So like, I know I'll be telling kids tomorrow, guys, you just got a 2-day holiday unexpectedly. And, they'll probably come up with, but I didn't have any power. Okay. Well, I do apologize for that. But you did not have schoolwork that you had to do for 2 days. We're now back. We're here. We're all good. We're in class. We are doing schoolwork. And I'm excited about my classes, except for what I've got one that I've got to take, that it's somehow I ended up picking another college level writing class. I'm not sure how I keep stumbling onto these and not realizing that's what they are before I sign up for them. Because I was like, okay, I need to know about the criminal justice system, and that's what this is about. I just did not realize that it was another upper division writing class, meaning essays. I gotta write 2 essays. I don't know. I didn't remember essays being so difficult. But they're a lot of work. They are a lot of work. So I can feel what these kids are going through because I do my regular job. And that's one of the reasons why, unfortunately, I do not post as often as I would like to, is because I do have, where I have my teaching job that I have to do. I also, am the sponsor for 2 clubs. I do the theater club and the academic club. Theater club meets after school twice a week, and academic meets once a week after school. And then I also have my college classes that I have 3 classes that assignments still have to be done and done on time and, well, because look, I want my A's. I know I've got a lot of friends that fuss at me because I was so mad at myself last semester that I got, I did manage to get an A, but it was a low A. But, my friends are like, oh my gosh, you've seriously got to stop. I'm really hard on myself because I expect the best out of myself, but I do need to stop getting, if I have done the best that I can do and it's not an A, as long as I've done the best I can do, because that's what I tell my kids, so maybe I need to extend that same grace to myself, and not be so hard on myself when I don't make an A, as long as I've tried my hardest. But because I do, like I said, those, I do not get as much time to film and upload. I am going to work harder this year to try to bring y'all more videos. I am going to try hard to get more videos out to you guys. And you'll see more unboxing videos. But hopefully I will get a chance to bring y'all some other types of videos. So hopefully y'all will look forward to that. All right, I think I have talked y'all's ears off enough. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope that you will join Mindy and I for smashing the specials. And so on the next video, you'll get to see what this little beauty looks like finished. Because right now I'm still on color number 3, but I've only got this last part down here, I think. Oh, and right here. I have to bring it really close up to my eyes because it is blurred on here and I don't want to miss anything. All right. Well, I think that's all I've got for you. So be paying attention. Go check out Mindy's video this week to see who won week 1. And then tune in to me next week, next week's Whip and Chat to see who wins week 2. You are having to, if you do not know, you are posting your finishes on Diamond Moments and Crafts Facebook page that will be linked down below. You go there, you find the week 2 Usually she's got it up in the featured section. But you find the post for week 2 and you put in the comments, you know, your finishes. And then it closes out every Sunday. Okay, so you have until Sunday, until Mindy closes out comments, to get for week 2. Okay, I hope everybody is having fun. I hope y'all are smashing them specials and just enjoying the bling-a-bling of the wonderfulness. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. It greatly helps the channel. And like I said at the beginning, if you have not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. Come join the crazy that is me. I'd love to have you here. But just make sure that you hit that bell icon for all notifications. That way you know anytime that I do upload a video or whenever I go live. Love to come see you there. All right, well, I'm going to leave you like I always do. Reach for the stars, grab hold on, and never let go. Until my next video. Bye, guys.